and welcome back to my channel where we today are trying some of the new Trader Joe's items that came in this week, and we are including some seasonal fun things as well. So let's get started with this week's Trader Joe's taste test.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Now before we start shoveling our faces with food, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new and if you like Trader Joe's. So first things first, I have this really hot water and I'm going to be adding the Decaf instant coffee to it, and I thought it would be fun to do it together. And then I'm just gonna kind of let it sit for a minute before we drink it because it is really hot. Okay, so it says using a heaping teaspoon. I don't have a teaspoon, but I'm just using one of my small spoons. Oh wow.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It's just like instantly dissolving in there, and it smells like coffee. So we'll let this guy sit out, hang out, cool down for a minute. And while we're doing that, we're gonna try the new lasagna. So we have the new Florentine Lasagna. This one is tender pasta sheets layered between spinach and a blend of cheeses, garlic, and herbs. And this one does have animal rennet in it. So if you're vegetarian and you don't wanna eat animal rennet, just be aware. I'm gonna try a little bite just so I can tell you guys how it tastes. Tim always takes one for the team, and this time it's my turn. So we are gonna do this. I'm hoping it's bad so I don't like it. This reminds me so much of the spinach raviolis from Costco.
A little bit. Yeah.
It tastes a lot like it to me.
Yeah. You know, I was really expecting the herbs that were on the top to be a lot more like prominent, but there's not like super overpowering in the flavor department. But I think this is pretty good. I think it's really like quite enjoyable, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's good too. I really like the freshness that the herbs bring to this, and it gives it lots of flavor without being like too over the top one way or the other. And I really think that the noodles, what I appreciate is the noodles really stood up to this. They didn't turn into mush. You could tell that they were lasagna noodles and they were separated. The cheese, there's like a lot of creamy cheese in there, and there's some spinach, and I feel like it was a really good all-around combination for everything. So I think Benson's telling us he wants the organic strawberry lemonade. You want to try that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think he's in a little bit of a mood today, huh? Are we in a mood today?
Benson's in a
Did you shake it up really good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna try the new, well, it's not, technically it's new. It's the organic strawberry lemonade. We're gonna pour a little bit for all of us to try as well because we're not having enough sweets in this video.
Yeah.
And by the way, while Tim's pouring our juice, we're just trying the foods right now, and then we're gonna break off. Benson's gonna go do his own thing, and Tim and I will try all the boozy sparkling beverages, just because there's a lot, and he shouldn't have to sit through that. So, you liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
I don't know how to describe it.
Is it sour or sweet or both?
I said it's sour and sweet.
Sour and sweet?
Mm-hmm.
So Benson thinks it's sour and sweet. Tim, what do you think?
I think it's really good. I think that it definitely is sweet, for sure. I could imagine even watering this down possibly. Maybe just the ice cubes. So, you know, if you put ice cubes in there and it kind of, you know, melts a little bit, it'd be about the right amount. But
or sparkling lemon water.
That would be great.
That's what a lot of
really
times
good.
like demo, when they would try to make, you know, lessen the sweetness or stretch it out, like they would always add like a sparkling something to these drinks to just give it a little extra. It stretches it out, like I said, and it makes it a little less sweet too, and it gives it that carbonation. So
I think that's a great idea. I think that'd probably be perfect.
all right, and so what goes better with lemonade than lemon Madeline cookies? So this is something Benson's been so excited is back, and he's so ready for it. Bensonator. Ooh, look at that. That's nice and soft too. Oh yeah.
All right, thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
These smell so good.
I know. They're so soft too. They're just like,
This is soft as sand.
oh
Soft
really?
as sand.
Yummy.
Wow, that's good.
I know. It's not over the top too lemony either. It has like a really nice lemon flavor to it.
I don't know if I
Very
said this
easy.
last time, but like These would be so good with like a little small little thing of frosting on top of it.
Oh,
Like a cupcake almost.
it's interesting you mentioned that. Trader Joe's put out a recipe for the original Madeleines where you dip it in just some really easy frosting that you make. It's 2 ingredients. And then, what did they put on it? They did like crushed freeze-dried strawberries and crushed pistachio nuts.
Really?
And did it drizzle on top. It was so good. If you guys want to see that recipe, go to the Trader Joe's website. They have recipes on there like every, I think, weekly or monthly. These Madeleines are so good. You know what goes really well with Madeleine cookies?
Let me think. Raspberry Pringle?
No, coffee.
Oh.
Come on now. Do you know your wife or what?
I mean, I should have known better. But this is decaf.
This is decaf. So I'm afraid this... Ooh, that's way too hot still. We're not ready for the
I
coffee
didn't
yet.
think so.
We are not ready. Benson, do you have any final words about the lemon cookie that we just tried? Is it good?
Uh-huh.
Do you want another one? Yes. Okay, you want to try the raspberry thing first?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if this is any good. So here we go. You got the raspberry Pringle, and it comes in a big bag like this, and then you just rip off this little sticker, and dun 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 dun. Here it is in all her glory.
Oh my goodness.
This is what she looks like, a giant flat donut pastry. And there's frosting on top, and I'm gonna cut into this and we will get to delight in the flavor. You can actually heat this up if you'd like in the oven for just a couple minutes just to heat it. It doesn't need to be cooked. Or you can eat it straight out of the fridge or from your countertop, really. All right, so this is what it looks like. There's just some raspberry filling. I don't know if you can see that, but ooh, it looks good.
Wow, that one's good.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite. I'm pretty sure this is my hands down favorite one.
This one's really good.
It's so sweet though. Just be ready. This is not for the faint of heart. If you don't like sweets, don't try this. This is like so sweet in the best way though.
I mean, we literally just had a sliver of the Pringle, and I feel like that was a lot of sugar. But it's also like sometimes you have sugar and you're like, man, that wasn't worth it. That was worth it. Like that was good.
Oh, I could totally go in with this again and go for
I think
a second.
I think I could go one more slice. That's where it probably would end.
What do you think, babe? Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
What do you like about it?
I like the frosting the most.
You do? Well, I don't doubt that. The frosting is always your favorite on everything. So now we're trying the decaf coffee. Hopefully it does not burn my tongue off, but let's give it a little whirl. Oh, okay.
Does it
It's
taste
very
good?
light. It doesn't have super amount of flavor, but it does, I mean, it tastes like coffee. It just tastes more on the watery side. So I probably could add more to it to make it a little more flavorful. Just be really careful because it's hot. Yeah, like I said, I did 1 heaping teaspoon and I put it in there. I probably did a little bit more than a teaspoon. But what do you think? Do you other than it being really hot?
It doesn't taste like fresh coffee to me, to be frank.
Yeah.
I think that it's all right. It won't keep me up all night, so there's that. But no, I mean, I'd be a pass on this one.
Yeah, I can't take you seriously when you're like, that must have been hot. Yeah, I think it's great though for on the go if you're traveling or you want to go on a plane or something and you need to take something that doesn't have liquid. This is a great option, and I don't think it's bad. I feel like it actually is pretty smooth and it doesn't have a weird aftertaste. Like some of these instant coffees kind of have a weird aftertaste or weird chemical flavor. This does not have that at all. I feel like it just tasted like really mild coffee.
I'm hoping I can taste the next thing after burning my taste buds out of this coffee.
I told you to be careful.
I thought I was.
All right, so that's it for the food, and we'll be back to try all the boozy sparkling beverages. We have here in front of us 3 boozy teas, 3 wine-based seltzers, and 1 hard kombucha. So 7 total sparkling alcoholic beverages, and we are going to try all of them right now. So we're gonna start with the greenhouse ones, and there is the cucumber basil, pink grapefruit, and mango guava. I think we should go in this order.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna start off with the cucumber and basil, and we're gonna pour it into our glass here so it's clear. So we're gonna see how this goes. Drink number 1 down the hatch.
This tastes like cucumber. Cucumber basil, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it is pretty accurate. It's very refreshing. Lots of bubbles in this too, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's very bubbly. It has so much flavor. I'm actually really surprised because it doesn't taste like wine to me, does it?
No, not at
Tastes
all.
like wine to you?
No, it doesn't at all. It's very smooth. That was like the thing is that like that cucumber
Yeah.
is like it's almost just silky. It's like it's really bubbly, but also like very smooth. It's weird. So, I was honestly a little bit surprised in a good way that it tasted how it did.
Yeah, I am too. I'm like, and I'm shocked you actually like the cucumber one.
I mean, I had very low expectations for cucumber basil, but I was pleasantly surprised, like I said.
Well, we're gonna move on now to the pink grapefruit. This is the one I think I might like the most, or the mango guava.
Pink grapefruit, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to lean towards that mango
that smells
guava. Oh, I
good.
poured a lot. Whoops.
Yeah, we have a lot to go through.
I know.
Ooh, I like this one. It's pink grapefruit.
Much.
This one's good.
I like this one a lot better than the cucumber basil.
This is like exactly how I wanted it to taste. It has like that grapefruit flavor, and it's again nice and light. It has the sparkling, the bubbles are there, and it has like just a really easy to drink flavor. I don't know, like these could be very dangerous because they're so easy to drink.
Yeah, I mean this one, the grapefruit flavor is very subtle, and the reason that these would be dangerous is because you don't taste at all any of the alcohol.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't expect these to be alcoholic actually. Like I feel like if someone served me this and said, "Would you like a sparkling grapefruit?" I'd be like, "Sure." And they give me this and I'd be like, "Oh, this is cool. Where'd you get it?" You know, like not thinking anything of it. So
yeah, 5% alcohol. It's like beer, you know? It's not nothing.
okay, next up we've got the mango guava.
Ooh, this one smells good.
Ooh, it does smell good. It smells like tropical.
It tastes good too. This one's my favorite. It's got the most flavor by far.
Ooh, okay. It does have a lot of flavor.
Very mango forward.
Really? I think it's more guava forward.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me try it.
This is why people say they like our opinions, because we have such differing taste buds.
I mean, I guess it's kind of a good blend. It really
It is.
does taste good. It's a great choice.
Very
honestly.
tropical, very delicious. I think I'm going to go with the pink grapefruit as being my favorite. Yeah, I like it a lot.
This one was my favorite. But in the order that we tried them, I liked them more and more. So this one was my favorite.
There you
of the
go.
three.
Maybe we just need to warm up on it. So, all right, we're knocking them down now. We got 4 to go. Now we're gonna try the hard kombucha. This one's the Luna Bay naturally fermented hard kombucha in hibiscus lavender.
The Boochco.
The Boochco. I can never say no to a good kombucha. Ooh, look at the color on this one. Nice and bright.
It's definitely different going from those drinks to drinking a kombucha.
I love it.
Because it's got that, like...
Vinegary.
Is it... Yeah.
It's fermented, so you're tasting like that fermentation.
Right, but it just has such a different flavor to it. So I gotta try it again because that was just kind of caught me by surprise a little bit.
I think it's great. Y'all know I like kombucha so much, so this is like really easy for me to drink. It has good flavor. It has like a little bit of the vinegary taste, and again, doesn't taste like alcohol to me. What do you think?
I don't really like it.
You don't like the flavor?
no.
I do, but
It's okay. I don't really like it, and no, I don't taste the alcohol.
you're just not a fan of hard kombuchas in
Yeah,
general.
it is, kombuchas. I'm like very like I have my select few that I really like.
I know you do.
And they're not normally the ones that have like that strong vinegar flavor to it. I don't feel like this is strong vinegar. It's just a different like fermentation flavor that it has to
Yeah,
it.
I understand that, and Tim definitely has come a long way because he used to like hate kombucha. He wouldn't even want to drink any of mine. And then one time, I think you took like a sip, and he was really thirsty or something, and he just like kind of gulps them down. He's like, "Oh, Okay, I kind of see what this is like. This is like soda.
Slowly,
And then
by little. Yeah.
pretty soon he was like, hey, can you get some kombucha at work? So we're going to try the Owl's Brew next. This is the Boozy Tea and Botanicals. These look the most fancy to me. I don't know why, they just do. So we have the Darjeeling tea and hibiscus flowers. I think we'll start with this one.
Yeah.
It's the pink one.
Okay, so now we're going to tea. So
Yes.
I gotta like transition. Now this is gonna taste like tea.
Wine, kombucha, tea.
Yes.
So, ooh, look at the coloring on this. Okay, I like that they have color. It's nice. Drink wise, live well, celebrate. It has a little owl on there. How cute. Packaging's adorable. Tastes like tea.
Tastes like tea.
I like it.
I don't. That's because I don't like tea.
Cheers to
But-
that, honey.
But it is. It actually is actually for it being a tea and the fact that I don't really like the flavor of tea, it's not bad. Hibiscus and tea kind of go well together. I guess
Yeah.
it's not terrible.
And I can attest that this is definitely
Well,
worthy.
I don't even feel it at all. Honestly.
This is very strong.
Swear to God, I'm not drunk. I mean, I said that right.
So you know it's working.
What seems to be the ossifer problem?
All right, so the first one down the hatch, I say, tastes fantastic. There's a lot of flavor to it. You can definitely taste the hibiscus in there. It tastes a lot like hibiscus to me.
Yeah.
And it has that tea flavor, but again, don't taste the alcohol. And it doesn't taste synthetic. Actually, none of these so far to me have tasted synthetic at all. These all have tasted very like real flavors. Like I'm drinking almost like a Spindrift, which is my favorite sparkling beverage. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I feel like last year, what we were drinking last year to this year, they've come like leaps and bounds. I feel like they continue to make these things better and less synthetic tasting, which is what I'm here for because I do not like that synthetic taste. The next one we are trying is the English breakfast tea, lemon and lime. Now something that I like to note on here, it does say it contains 2% juice right here.
Yeah.
And these cans are 100 calories, 7 grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar. So,
So this one's 2%, but the other two from the Owl's Brew are only 1%.
oh, okay. So the lemon and lime, maybe because there's two things. But again, a really pretty color to go along with the flavor. I'm gonna try this. Where's the crickets? We're both just like, it's kind of underwhelming in this one.
Yeah, it's lemony, limey, tea. I mean, what else is there to say?
Lemony, tea, limony. Lemon lime tea. That is exactly what it is, and that's exactly what it tastes like. So if you're expecting anything different, you get what it says. You get what you pay for. Lemon lime breakfast tea. Oh, I have to finish all this. All it takes, one sip from each can. All right, we've made it to the last one, and I'm sorry if I'm yelling because I can't tell. There's this one's white tea, raspberry, and watermelon. I feel like I saved the best for last on this one. Again, 100 calories, 4.8%. And we're gonna see if this one is Tim's favorite, because that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, just the flavor profile of all of them. Watermelon and raspberry.
What color do you think this is gonna be?
Up like a deep pink, light red.
Okay, I think that too, because of the raspberry and the watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong.
Prove me wrong.
This is like such a different color than I was expecting.
Me too.
Okay. Well, maybe they put the wrong one in the wrong can.
I doubt it.
All right. Let's see how this one tastes. It tastes like white tea, which I love. I will say, something I really like is white tea. It has a really nice flavor to it. And this is like spot on white tea, and it tastes really good. I think they might have forgotten to add the raspberry and watermelon in this one.
I mean, honestly, I don't taste any raspberry or watermelon.
I do. I get a subtle sweetness in the tip of my tongue. What about you? You taste a little bit of it?
A little bit. Remember, so this one is 1% juice.
Yeah.
So split between raspberry and watermelon is literally 0.5% of juice.
I'm kind of surprised because I felt like The hibiscus flower one was like really vibrant red. This one was like a very vibrant yellow. This one is just like, I don't know. I'm like wondering, maybe it's missing the raspberry and the watermelon. I don't know. I know.
No, I mean, it's in there. It's in there. It just isn't a very strong flavor.
But it's crazy because this one, the hibiscus one, had such a strong flavor. The lemon lime one had a lot of lemon lime flavor. Now I'm just wondering why this one doesn't have a lot of raspberry watermelon flavor.
The world may never know.
It just really does taste like white tea. So I'm curious, if you guys end up getting this, the Owl's Brew Boozy Tea, and you try the white tea, raspberry, and watermelon one, and it's a different color and it tastes like raspberry watermelon, please let us know, because I want to know if we got one that was not infused with those flavors. It's a conspiracy. All right, on that note, that's it for you. I hope you all had a fun time. That's it for you. That's it for you.
You're done.
That's it for us, honestly. I have to sit down and eat something.
That's it for you.
Yeah, that's it for me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. We always like having these fun little alcohol tastings. That's fun for us. And I know it's fun for you guys too. So thanks so much for watching the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.